Now, I'm going to speak very, very briefly because I did not prepare a paper. It is the speakers who spoke this morning who have prepared my paper for me. And these are the points that I picked up. The chairman, I don't know if he's here with us at present, Engineer Uyedele, he mentioned potential. That's the word that you always hear in every conversation about Nigeria and its future. Potential. But potential is nothing without that potential being turned into performance. So we can continue to indulge ourselves with talk of potential. But unless we find the formula to turn it to performance, it is mere self-entertainment. And he said, what is the problem? Why is it that we cannot turn all that potential into performance? Why do we fail at the point of implementation of all those ideas and all those papers that we produce again and again, administration after administration? I'm hoping to explain the why. Professor Perikuna, I hope I've not mutilated his name too much. He said, we don't need a strong man. We need strong institutions. And he's so right. And he said 1999 constitution is not a constitution. We need rule of law because everything flows from the constitution. The rep for Mr. Silva Subramanian, he said there have been calls and desire in the Nigerian populace for new ways and concepts of doing things in Nigeria to usher in a new dispensation of progressive and far-sighted leadership in Nigeria, which will excite the dormant potentials of the country. There's that word again, potential. Barrister Samuel Adituyi, he said, the police today is an embarrassment to government. And he asked, who will bail the cats? And my long-standing friend, Dr. Tunji Abayomi, he said, and stress that 1999 document is a fraud. He said, the key word is decree. And he said, neither military nor National Assembly, nor indeed the whole of the government can give us a constitution. It is not in their gift because the constitution is made by the people. And he said, and I like this expression, a united nation of ununited people. That is the challenge. How are we going to unite a nation of ununited people? It's all very well to speak of unity. We want unity. The question is, what kind of unity? Because it comes in different forms. And he said most essentially, in relation to the process by which a constitution is made, that it is the procedure that validates the constitution. Not so much the written words that we lawyers may draft. It is the process that legitimizes. Now, I want to speak about the new Nigeria. My group, the Fatherland Group, is an international network of forward-thinking Nigerians. It is a think tank. We think about the road ahead, whilst government gets on with the business of governing and dealing with the day-to-day issues. So what does the new Nigeria look like that we have configured? It looks like this. It is an orange. This is the new Nigeria. according to the Fatherland Group. Why the orange? In its roundness, it represents unity. Do you see the skin that wraps the continents? That is union. That is Nigeria. But what do you get when you peel the skin? What lies underneath it? You see the segments of the orange, do you not? Each comfortable in its own space, and together making the whole, the union, the unity. Each segment of the Orange Union, as we call it in the Fatherland Group, is a nation, an ethnic group of Nigeria. No more the pretext of one Nigeria. There will be the flexibility that is built in to that kind of union. And what does that flexibility look like? It looks like this. You see, when they're all together, the fingers of the hand, what does it represent? Power. Yes, together we are stronger. That is the language of the one Nigerians. But it is also a handicap, is it not? Because what you need, in addition to the strength, as occasion dictates, is the flexibility of the individuality of the fingers. That is the new Nigeria, where the fingers can move. Yoruba nation, Ijaw nation, Hausa nation, Kanuri, etc., etc. The flexibility. Together, they then represent force. So I hope with those brief words, and if you want more detail about this Orange Union concept, please just write down this web address. So fatherlandgroup.org/orange. Remember, the new Nigeria.
Fatherlandgroup.org, that's .org/orange. I'm certain that we would never eat an orange without remembering the Fatherland Group from today.